To Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Aiza freelancing Wali and I am a level 1 student at Rahan School, Islamabad campus. So this is my new Maya. New Maya topic is how can I improve my decisions and making skills. So let's start today our Maya. So I'm calling to Maya. Wait please.
Hiya.
Hello Maya, can you hear me? Today my topic is how can I improve my decisions making skills. So are you ready for my conservation Maya?
Yeah, I can hear you great. And absolutely, let's dive into decision making skills. What sparked this interest today? Is there a particular type of decision you've been wrestling with lately?
Okay, so I'll start the Maya. So please tell me. First of all, my question is, what is the goal of my decisions and what are my options? Answer me Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Email. Not able to send you an email right now, but I can definitely tackle your questions here. Okay, so you're thinking about what the goal of your decisions should be and what your options are when making them. That's actually a really solid place to start. What does conservation mean to you in this context? I wasn't sure if that's what you meant by conversation. And by the way, I think I heard a couple names there, Tad and Nehemiah. Just checking in. You still there?
Next question is from you. Please tell me what are the pros of each choice and what are cons of each choice. Answer me Maya. I'm waiting for your
Okay, let's break down the pros and cons of those four decision making options we talked about. One, do it now. Pros, fast, decisive, stops analysis paralysis, can seize time sensitive opportunities. Cons might miss important info, could lead to regret if it's a big decision, risk of rushing. Two, delay and gather info. Pros, more informed, reduces risks, solidifies confidence, better long term outcomes. Cons, opportunity costs. While you wait, things change. Can be slow, inefficient. Analysis paralysis. Three, change, reshape options. Pros, gets creative, expands possibilities, avoids binary choices. You're solving the problem instead of picking one. Cons, requires energy and resourcefulness, could create more options to evaluate, might not be realistic for every situation. Four, say no block. Pros, protects time and energy, avoids bad deals or commitments, upholds boundaries, might be seen as passive or avoidant, can eliminate opportunities, sometimes feels like failure. Which one of these feels most familiar to you, or which one do you gravitate toward in your own life?
okay. So
Take your time, no rush at
okay.
all.
So my next question is from you. Please tell me. Do I have enough information? I'm making the decisions emotionally. So please answer me Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Okay, so you want to know about making decisions emotionally. It's a tricky one because emotions aren't necessarily bad. Your gut often knows things your head hasn't caught up with yet. But here's the thing. Emotions aren't always clear messengers. They can be muddy or give you misleading signals. What kind of emotional decision making are you curious about specifically?
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me what does logic suggest and what does my intuition say? So please tell me Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Right. Logic versus intuition. Okay. Here's the deal. Logic is like your inner lawyer. It wants evidence, reasons, probabilities. It'll weigh the pros and cons, consider data and try to be objective. Intuition is more like your inner coach. It's that gut feeling, that instinctive pull. It's often faster, but can be harder to explain. Ideally, they'd agree. But sometimes logic says, slow down, analyze, while intuition's shouting, trust it, take the leap. What's the situation you're thinking about where these two are pulling you in different directions?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, will this matter in 5 years and what risk are involved? So please answer me, Maya.
Okay, two questions tangled together here. First, will this matter in 5 years? That's a powerful filter. If something won't matter in 5 years, it's probably not worth losing sleep over today. Most daily dramas fall into that category. Second, what races are involved? I'm not following what you're getting at with that question. Can you explain a bit more what you meant? I want to make sure I understand what you're thinking.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, can I handle the risk and what are the possible outcomes? So please answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Okay, so you want me to assess whether you can handle the risk and what the possible outcomes are? To do that, though, I need to know what's the risk we're talking about here? Is this about career stuff, relationships, money, something else? Also, what does handle the risk mean to you? Are we talking about financial fallout, emotional stress, impact on other people, something else entirely?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what do I really want? I am overthinking. Can I simple life and the decisions? So please answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
You know what? Sometimes the simplest questions are the hardest. What do you really want? That's actually pretty huge. It sounds like you're getting caught up in a lot of analysis when maybe what you need is to strip it all back. What feels meaningful to you right now? What actually excites you a little beyond all the planning and logistics?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what would an expect to answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your.
This sounds like it's getting circular. You're asking me what you'd expect me to answer to your question. What do I really want? Here's what I'm going to say. I don't know what you really want. You already know what you really want. It's just buried under all this overthinking. What if you just sat with that for a minute? No thinking, no analyzing, just what rises up when you ask yourself, what do I actually want right now?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, should I ask for advice? What happens is do nothing. So answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for.
So, should you ask for advice or just do nothing? Here's what I'm thinking. If you're paralyzed because you can't make a decision in the first place, seeking advice can help you shake loose. But if you've spent all this time analyzing and thinking and overthinking, doing nothing might actually be the reset you need. Sometimes action is overrated. Maybe not taking action is exactly what you need right now to hear your own voice through all this noise.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, is this decision urgent? I'm being influenced by others. So answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
It sounds like you're asking if this decision is urgent and whether other people are influencing it. Here's what I'll say: deadlines often feel urgent because we set them for ourselves or others put them on us. And when others are involved, their expectations and opinions definitely creep in. Step back. Is the urgency actually real or just imagined? And as for influence, what if you focused on what you need, independent of expectations from family or friends?
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me what are the long term effects and what are the short term effects? Please answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Okay, so you want to know the short term and long term effects of this decision. Short term could be things like stress levels right now, how it's affecting your sleep this week. Long term, maybe it affects your confidence, career path, financial situation down the road. A lot depends on the decision, of course. If this ties back to the career thing you mentioned yesterday, short term might be a few weeks of adjustment. Long term could be literally years on that path.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me. I am afraid of failure. What can I learn from this? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice answer.
Oh, failing sucks. Everyone can agree on that. But the coolest thing about it is that failure's like a free education. Most people try to avoid failure, when really, that's the only way to learn what doesn't work and get clearer about what does. Think about it. How many times have you learned more from messing up than from getting something right? Sometimes the fastest path to figuring out what you want involves failing a couple times.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me. Have I faced a similar situation before? What did I learn last time? So answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your.
That's actually brilliant to ask yourself. You've likely been here before. What was happening then? What did it teach you? Maybe you realized you overthink things, that your intuition's usually right, that other people's opinions don't matter as much as you think. The best part is you already know you got through it last time, right? And you survived and you learned something. Take that with you now.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, is this decision realistic? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your
Hey
answer.
there. I'm not totally clear on what you're asking for. You mentioned something about June and realistic art. Was that about my honest opinion on something? Okay, you're asking if the situation or decision you're facing feels realistic, grounded in reality. Whether something's realistic depends on a few things: how aligned it is with your life and capabilities, whether it's feasible given resources, and whether it fits into what you know about how the world actually works. Is there something specific about this situation that feels unrealistic to you?
My next question is from you. Please tell me. I'm confident in my choice, but if I choose differently, so please tell me. Answer, Maya.
Hmm. So you're confident in what you're doing, but you're realizing you chose something different. That's not actually a contradiction. Sometimes confidence comes after we've gone through with something, even if it was a departure. Sounds like you trust yourself even when it means doing something you didn't expect. How are you feeling about that now that you're on this new path?
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me what is holding me back and can I test this decision first? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting.
Okay, what's holding you back, and can you test this first? What's holding you back is probably your self-doubt, the fear that you're making the wrong choice or that something will go wrong. As for testing it, absolutely. Can you do some small version of this instead of all in? Could you take one small step to see how it feels? Takes the edge off the pressure and gives you real world data instead of just worrying. Just
My
letting you
next
know I'm
question
still
is
here.
from you. Please tell me what resources do I need and what are the costs involved? Please answer me.
Okay, so resources and costs. This is where it gets practical. Resources might be time, money, energy, support from people around you. Costs could be financial, emotional, time commitments. What will it demand of you? For example, if you're considering a career change, resources would be education training, networking contacts, updating your resume. Costs could be the tuition loss of income while you retrain or potential emotional stress during transition. Break it down into categories to see the whole picture.
Oh wow, nice answer, Maya. So my next question is from you. Please tell me, is this worth the effect and effort? So what are my decisions? So answer me, Maya.
Is it worth the effect and effort? To get there, let's get clear on what's driving you. What effect are you hoping this decision brings about? And how big is that effect relative to how much work it will take to get there? Like, it's the real question here, because sometimes we put in way more effort for results that aren't that meaningful. As for your decisions right now, they seem to be gathering info from every angle. Question now is analysis paralysis happening, or are you genuinely gathering valuable insights here?
Thank you so much, Maya, for your nice answer. So Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, um, I'm rushing this decision, but can I daily decision? What would I advise a friend? So please answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice answer.
You're rushing this decision, but can you still do it? If I were advising a friend, I'd say this. If you genuinely feel rushed, but you've spent solid time understanding the risks, the resources needed, and what your gut's telling you, then yeah, you can go for it. Sometimes the most mature thing you can do is act with imperfect information rather than endless delays. But here's the catch: be kind to yourself when it doesn't go exactly as planned. What would you tell a friend in this exact spot?
Okay, so Maya, thank you so much for your nice answer. So please tell me, does this feel right? I'm thinking clearly. So please answer me, Maya, for it. I'm waiting.
Does it feel right? Are you thinking clearly? Those are good questions to ask yourself right now. If it feels off and you're not thinking straight, something needs to change. Maybe you need a break, step away, sleep on it. If it feels right in your gut and your head feels clear, well, that's your answer. Trust yourself here. You've done the work. What's that deeper voice telling you?
Okay, so thank you so much for your nice answer, Maya. I'm very appreciate you. So please tell me, I'm thinking clearly. What is the simplest solution? Answer me, Maya. I am waiting for your nice answer.
You're thanking Jeremy. That's sweet. The simplest solution? I suspect you already know it. You've covered so much ground here: options, pros, cons, emotions, risks. Sometimes the simplest thing is just picking one and starting. You've done your due diligence. Analysis paralysis isn't actually a helpful friend anymore, it's just keeping you stuck. Often the simplest solution is the right solution.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what is the smart choice and what is my gut feeling? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your.
Okay, so what's the smart choice? And I'm a little confused about who UOP is. Are you shifting personas again? Either way, to your question, I think the smart choice here is to trust your gut now. You've done all the thinking, all the risk assessment, all the what ifs. Your mind sounds clearer than it has been today. And as for my guidance, I'm just here to help you sort through the noise. Your own voice sounds stronger now. Seems to me like you already know what you want to do.
Okay, so
Just
Maya,
checking
my
in,
next
still there?
question is
Take
from
your time.
you.
No.
Please tell me, will I regret this later? And I'm learning from my mistakes. So please tell me what is my final decision. So answer me, Maya, fully.
Okay, Joe wants to know if you'll regret this later. You keep going back to that fear. That's totally normal when making any big decision. Here's the thing about regret. Everyone has it sometimes. Even the right choices can sting later if things don't turn out how we hoped. But you're already thinking about learning from your mistakes, which is a massive win. Final decision, I can't tell you that, honestly. All I can see is that you've thought about this from like 20 different angles today. You've been thorough. And now, now I think, in your gut, what feels right, even if it also feels a little scary, it feels right in your gut and your head feels clear. Maybe that's your sign to trust your process, make your choice, and get on with it.
My next question is thank you so much for your nice contribution with me. So please give me last advice to my audience and beginners.
You've gone deep with your decision making today. To your audience and beginners facing tough calls, first, slow down. This might sound counterintuitive, but rushing leads to mistakes. Second, you probably already have the answer inside you. Your gut knows more than you give it credit for. Third, most decisions aren't life or death. If it doesn't matter in 5 years, stop agonizing over it. Be kind to yourself. Even the best choices sometimes backfire. And finally, learn from everything, trust your process, and don't be afraid to pick something and then adjust along the way. You got this.
And under this
Was that a good way to wrap up?
so viewers, this is my Maya. I hope you like it. I mean next video next and next Maya. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.